Sayonara, na 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 na. Bam 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 na 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 na. You can da da la 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 la. Hello. Hello, 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 chat. Yo, Sammy, thank you so much for the 2 months of Prime. Chat. Chat, 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 chat. What's up? What's up? We got a top fan feature over on YouTube now. What? Oh, we still have this box here. Done. What's up? What's up? What's up? Not the top fan setting. Yeah, just I don't know. So I wanted to actually go live on Kick today as well, but was kinda busy sleeping. so usual then. Okay, me and Exion went out in the morning because he had a dentist appointment because he had a cavity or something, whatever the fuck it's called. So we went out super early. And then from one dentist we had to go to the other, and then we had to wait there forever. And it was so fucking hot outside, and it's still hot. And I just don't want to exist because it's way too hot. I was even considering not streaming because of the heat. Okay, but I couldn't miss my own PLUSHY release, could I?
You suck.
Like I couldn't miss that because, you know. Did we change the category to I'm only sleeping? Shut up. Plush. Is it like 37 or 38 in Germany right now? Yes, it is. Thank God for AC. I'm so happy you have an AC while I don't. How hot is it? Because I have a first cold day in 2 weeks here. Tomorrow it's gonna start cooling down. Today it's 37 degrees. Did you get laughing gas? No, we don't do that over here. Went outside to get an ice cream and melted. Got 3 ice creams to balance it out. Hey, Shinobi. What is this? What about anesthesia? Yeah, he got local anesthesia on his face. He was numb. Tired folks, so yeah, I'm tired actually. Put a portable AC unit on your throne? No, the money isn't the issue. The issue is how to put it in the apartment. So we have until August 1st to essentially pre-order the PLUSHY.
Hi, Cha.
Oh my god. Yes. Let me chat. Just because it's live, I didn't give you guys the link yet. You're not allowed to talk about it yet. What the hell? What the hell? Why do we already have 4 pledges? I didn't even talk about it yet.
Early access.
Oh my god. Where Link? I'm so tired. Hey Sam. Show you the notification? Well, yes, but God. Yes, we'll have to. Oh. Do you spell PLUSHY with Y or IE?
I saw the Vloggen 2 debuts and it was a very entertaining watch, and I think all the talents are gonna do well. Love the RoboCop-like girl and the Aztec Latina a bunch. I saw a certain someone is molding and lying about them again. Also,
yeah, I saw.
Saba too.
Yeah, I saw. PLUSHY petition is now live. Leave. Is now leave. Let me copy this. Pin. What is the song? It's an Naruto song. I don't know which one though. It's called Elf, actually. It's just called Elf. Bam, ba, ba, bam. I gotta make a post on that a little bit later on. Over on YouTube and shit, but we're fine. We're fine. Paperboard. Bro, the way she says paperboard is so cute. What a good day for merch. Kitsu, PLUSHY, and Reggie Gamer subs on the same day. Oh shit, I didn't even know. Would you rather me pledge your bolts? Excuse you? Hey, have you seen the Blue Sky VTuber hit list? Yeah, I even made a video about it. It's on my YouTube. it's on my YouTube. I don't talk about it. Is the YouTube music too loud? Shut up, so tired. They updated it, did they? Ah, shit. Hiya, Manny. Hello. 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 Is it the same person or is it a new person this time? Manny 9. Cha-Cha is on there? Why? Let me guess, because Cha-Cha interacted with Fillion and Fillion did make an edgy joke about George Floyd like 5 years ago. Oh my lord. Alala was mad that she wasn't on the list, lol. Damn. The shipping is like half the total cost. Anyways, pledged. Only get it if you can actually afford it. Like, please don't go into debt because of it.
Hi, so tired. I'm big bro.
Hi, big bro. Okay. What? 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 Cha-Cha is Alana's mom. Yes, and Fillion's, and everyone else's. I'll ask my Discord daddy to get me one, don't worry. You're talking about Pixel. Good morning, Pink Foxy. How are you doing today? I'm tired. I'm so tired. No, Pix is my brother. Who's your sugar daddy then? The fuck? Please don't tell me that Sayu's wife has also got involved in that hit list. Who's Sayu's wife? I heard we are getting a new plush to stuff in the jar. No! It's a dad joke. You said I'm so tired, so I said hi, I'm so tired, like it was your name. Okay, yeah, well, I got that one, but I don't get the winky face. I don't get the winky face. I already talked too much. Okay, bye. Alana's on the list now, and the person who mentioned Alana basically called her a Dollar Tree Kush. Bruh, what? That's insane.
Take out a high interest loan for Plushy. Got it.
No. Does anyone have the link for that? Can you post that? I wanna look at it, I'm curious. Did I make the list this time? I mean, I technically already did. I hate being broke in this chat, man. Dollar Tree Kush is diabolical, bro. That's insane. Especially they don't even do the same content. What are you talking about? What are you freaking talking about? Either way, anyone got the link or something? Or is there a video about it? Rosie's better not be on it bad for her kid kindness. Bro, she was on the previous one. Well, on the previous fake one anyway. Like on the reply. Please tell me that the Fishman is also there. Who's the fuck is the Fishman? Fishman? Oh my god, we already got 10 pledges. We're already 10% to the target, chat. What the fuck? What the fuck? Face man. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Dart, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you, thank you. I'll pledge in a moment. Need to find my new address though. Oh my god. A job well done, agent. Once you deliver the heads, you'll receive the payment. The deed is done. What are you guys talking about? I'm scared. Mirror, mirror. Is it just me or does Foxu always look grumpy? Yes. It's because of the model. It's because of the model. Like the neutral face is a sad face. This is neutral. Like the sensitivity is completely strong. But if I don't change that, like, no, if I do change that, it gets really awkward. Yo, Kahamichi with the 1 year! Oh my god. What's up, Michi? Resting German face. 2D model grumpy, 3D model is super happy. I mean... Jesus. Yeah. Thing is, I had to tune it this way so the mouth rigging works properly. But maybe with the next model it's gonna be fine. I don't know. Hey Rain, what's up? Mirror, mirror. Looks great in my opinion. Makes your character look unique and iconic. Thank you. As a grandson of a German, I can confirm resting German face is a thing. Shit, I'm so fucking tired. I don't even fucking know. Can you put more water in the fridge? You're unloading screen, you're fine.
I just said, literally just did.
Oh, you just did.
Yeah, I literally just did.
Sorry. Yeah, well, do it again.
There's no space in the fridge.
Do it again.
Do a flip while you got it.
Shipping about 50% of the plush worth it to Pankitsu. My god! I mean, yeah. It is what it is, I'm sorry. Next model has tummy. Yes, more tummy anyway. Better tummy, I don't know. More tummy. We already have tummy here. You know? What do you mean? We already have tummy. I forgot to pledge rosy slippers as well. Oh, do it! Pledge to the rosy slippers. Pledge to the rosy slippers. The bait work? Wait, I'm leaving. Fuck you. Jesus. It's nice to meet you all. Hey, what's up, Frost Clown? Hello. I also didn't upload a YouTube video today because I fell asleep again. So that's my bad. I will upload a video after the stream. Wait, you're not Hexagon? Well, thanks. You have to go to work now, lol. Be right back. Alright, good luck with work. Don't overwork yourself, especially in the sucking heat. Hiya, cheese bread is back. Sorry if I'm late. You're fine. What's up? So why is Christmas considered the cheesiest holiday? Because of baby Jesus. Ban that guy. That isn't the worst pun ever, but still, my god. So kick on Friday then? I don't know yet. Probably next week, starting Monday is my guess. Still like properly looking into it. I think I already set it up with an OBS, so that's fine. That guy, thank you for gifting a sub to Dyslexic. Dyslexic Batnam, yes. And I don't know what to focus on. The live or in what? I'm sorry, chat, if I'm uninteresting today. Literally super tired. I don't know. Today is a tired day. Kids who can't English, true. Cognitive function still booting up, yeah. Make excellent craft you some coffee. We don't have coffee. The heat will do that? Yeah, that's true. See Joe, thank you so much for the one gifted. Thank you. I'm walking to work now? Oh, is work not that far away? Kids is more sleepy than me and I go to school at the morning. Wait, how old are you? Cheese bread, how old are you? $19. Well, that's Frost Clown. I'm 17, I'm an... No! Oh, cheese bread, I'm sorry. This is an 18+ stream. Come back and once you turn 18. Come back once you turn 18. It's to keep you safe, don't worry. My Twitch channels look like my Discord right now, just need Rosie and it will be complete. What? All he wanted was cheese bread, yeah, big rip, big oof. Yeah, the school, that's a little bit of a self-report. There's one more year to be here. Unban appeal, I'm 18 now. It's my birthday tomorrow, I swear. The weather here was so bad yesterday, 38 Celsius with like 77 humidity. Had to get a ton of ice cubes. Just not to faint, bro. It went from like, what was it, Belgium? You live in Belgium, I think. Yeah, like now it's coming over. Really? 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 Sorry folks who boss, the plush plus tax and the current exchange from USD is around 220 money, so me might not be able to fund it. No, don't worry about it. No, don't worry about that. Most people I know left school before they turned 16. I think that depends on how long you do school for. I was still in school when I was 18, but I did like 12, 13 years of school in total. I might have even been still 19, like towards the end, or just like almost 19. It really depends where you're from. That's it, I'm calling Ghostbusters, too much ghosts here. Yeah, why are there so many ghosts? Big Bro Ghost? Ghost Fox? Ghost? That's a lot of ghosts. I mean, I was in school till I was 26, but school includes college, so shrugs. Well, yeah, that's why I was asking, you know, maybe he meant college. Instead of school. On YouTube? Yeah. Well, I'm so sorry for constantly yawning. Most of the VTubers I watch are streaming on Twitch right now. The only one who isn't is Rosie right now. Oh yeah, Rosie will come live a little bit later. Rosie will be live later. She streams just like in an hour or so. I miss the old nicknames like Shadow, Assassin, Killer, X. Bro, that shit was so cringe, what do you mean? Where's the PLUSHY and the pinned message? We are the ghost family, my god. Somebody call for a ghostbuster. I'm busted. People run. Bro, the fucking people run with a fucking belly button. It's so funny. Live English, thank you for the gifted. Hell yeah, Ghost Fox got a gifted membership. Always the XX underscore XX dash insert slur dash XX. Yeah. XX fucking your mom XX. Sup Poopsunero, what's up Jazz? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for constantly yawning, man. So sorry. So, how was you guys' Tuesday? What did you all do? What did you all do today? How you all doing? What's with the 2009 MySpace account roleplay? Don't worry about it. What's weird? Why? Playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Hell yeah. It's my sister's birthday today. Happy birthday to her. Suffering? Relatable. All I did was try not to dash from the heat. Very relatable. Working, melting. Ugh. Took a break after 6 days of work. 6 days! God. Speaking of ghosts, people say that Romania is full of vampires, but when I asked my friend about them, he said he never saw one despite living there for 500 years. Yes. Hallowed Soul, thank you so much for the Prime. Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu! It is my Friday, so I'm hyped just to go home and hang out with friends. Oh. Enjoy. Hope you got things planned. I just saw a guy get cheated on by his girlfriend with 3 dudes. It was so awkward. Damn. Damn. Well, she's one for the streets, I tell you what. I'm off for 2 weeks from work and getting paid 8 out of 10 of my work days, so I'm enjoying my vacation. Hell yeah! Fucking enjoy that! Yawns, now you got me doing it too. Sorry, talking about yawning made me yawn. That's rough, that's hella rough. That is so rough. Why not get some energy gamer subs? Which code to use though? I got gamer subs, but since it's like almost 6 PM, I don't want to drink an energy drink this late, because then I'm gonna be up all night long. I don't really want to do that, you know? Didn't the eat before snap? I did. I just woke up. Just do some coke. Damn, what did I think of that? What about a coke, the powder kind? God fucking damn it. Just use a triple dose of AFK after the gamer subs. True. True. Plushy are quiet. Went on a bit of a shopping spree, but I get paid today anyway, so worth. Hey! Hey, let me check how many pledges we have now. Yo, we already got 20 pledges. Damn. You guys are awesome. Sugar Rush, Dr. Pepper overdose. We don't have any soda. Although we have Soda Stream and we could make Miranda, I guess. How long do we have to pledge? Cause I get paid tomorrow. You have until the start of August. Until 1st of August, 10 AM CST. That's not European time, so make sure to get it before that. That you got the time on your radar. Because I already messed it up a little bit. I asked for 5 PM release and me and my rep had a little bit of a miscommunication because I forgot to specify European time. What do you call it when you can't sleep at night and you instead binge eat? Well, if you can't sleep at night, I would call that insomnia, but if you binge eat instead, I don't know about that one. Insomnomnia. Okay, bro. I hate you. Insomnomnia. My god. Doesn't Game of have caffeine-free variety? Yeah, they do, but the issue is I'm tired. Yeah, I got a lot of caffeinated ones and uncaffeinated ones, like caffeine-free ones. Like, literal issues is I'm just fucking tired. Since I'm in the US, melatonin isn't regulated. 20 milligram made me fight a shark octopus hybrid in my dreams. I have gone back to just 10 milligram dose. Oh my god. 1 scoop caffeine, 2 scoops caffeine-free. Nah. I don't know if I get anything caffeinated, I will be up all night. And we don't want that, do we? How am I gonna be back to streaming on Friday if we do that? Caffeine doesn't seem to ever wake me up. Bro, I was with caffeine too. Like, for the longest time, caffeine made me tired. Now, it works. I drank a Monster, and now I feel like cleaning the house. How quickly did you chug the Monster? I've had to go to 40 milligram melatonin, not fun. Jesus, man. Really had some sleep issues, right? Hospital stream. Funny enough, caffeine makes me have extra 1 hours of awake time. Yo! Money, 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 dollar, dollar.
€5.
Hey, thank you.
Basement now, Mom.
No.
I've finished making the plushies.
No, keep going. Thank you. Thank you, Suddenly. Appreciate it. Injected into your veins. Pre-ordered PLUSHY, you guys are so nice, man. Melody, They didn't even make a post yet on like YouTube or Discord or Twitter yet. Well, on Twitter, yes, the stream went live, right? But that's the same for YouTube. Being high helps a lot with sleep, heard from a friend. Damn! Is that friend called Comedy King? I'm partial to 500 milliliter Hell green apple flavor. Bro, Hell is such a good energy drink. But they don't really sell it here. Which makes me sad. I really like Hell. I don't know about the green apple flavor. I don't think I've tried that one. But the standard one of Hell is so good. Useva. Sandai, bam bam bam. Can sleep drink alcohol? At least make me sleep hard as fuck after a liter of vodka. No, their name is Hexagonosaurus Kitsu, right? Right. Love that sound alert. I'm glad you do. I saw the bad energy drinks thing cause I was curious. I'm not surprised cocaine is a drink. What? Useva? Bro, Ado opened the fucking concert with Useva. It was fucking amazing. Melody Useva. Dun 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 dun. Bro, what are those spinny emotes? They're so cute. What the fuck? Coke originally contained the narcotic, if I recall correctly. Jesus. Kitsu snuff coffee. It can give some energy boost. We don't have coffee. We don't have coffee. That's the issue. Lolly, lolly. Kitsunero. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just keep yawning. I'm really sorry. Hi, Kitsu. Hi, Arthur. Oh, jeez. Jesus. So sorry. Adorable EP Foxu. Bro, I'm sorry. I'm just... The heat is so bad. I shall eagerly await the arrival of my plushie. She'll get to go on so many fun adventures. You gotta take pictures of it. You gotta take pictures of that. My God, New plushie, we must maintain balance. Burn Kitsu's money. New plushie, we must maintain balance. Okay, bro. I don't speak Russian. If you could kindly write that in English. I swear my tablet is possessed. Why? Posed? Possessed? I was gonna grab that plushie as late birthday gift for me sister. Aww. He said there's no English rule. Isn't there? I'm pretty sure that the rule is keep it in English. There's no way I didn't chat. Where do I see my rules? Rule 2? There you go. Just looked and apparently there isn't. What? There isn't the panels. Maybe it's not on the chat rules, like in the Twitch chat rules. Where do I see that? Authorization, no. Settings, no. Content, community, analytics, oh. Settings, moderation. All I thought I'd be respect. Fuck's sake. Keep it in. Keep chat in English. Safe. They announced the very first rule. I thought rule 2 was don't talk about Fight Club. That's the first rule. You good? Alright. Oh, you looked worried there for a second.
I'm worried about the fucking...
Fair. Fair enough.
Let me see if it's made by grandma.
Okay, bro. Oh, we can't speak enchanting table in chat, no. Next rule, give Hexagon smoochies. No! Stay away from him!
That's a lot of mail.
Yeah. My brain is not functioning, chat. I'm so sorry. Literally zero brain function. Chat is saying hi, Hexagon.
Hello.
Welcome to my world. Zero brain function. Yeah. Damn, she's cooked. Yeah, I'm sorry. The heat and sleepiness really ain't doing it well. Hatsune Miku or Kasune Teto? Neither. It's Ado. This is Ado. Bouquet from me. 37 degrees in Germany today was hell. Bro, yes, that's what I'm living right now still. Ari Fox is Alana now. Why? Oh yeah, right. Does anyone have that blue sky list?
I can't stop looking
God.
at the tits.
Maybe it's in the React corner. Can someone put it in the React corner? Or just in general in chat or something? If you don't want to waste your hourly post. Chat didn't make me gagey for Hexagon. Hexagon made me gagey on his own. Okay, bro. It's a Hero Hey video? Oh god. Let me look it up. Hero Hey. Blue Sky users are crashing out at us. Is it that one? Users panic as damage control has failed. Is it that one? We should be, right? I do have a video of Alana being added to the list. She reacts to it at 10:38. Which video? Oh, this is so silent. Okay, we'll watch this. We'll watch this. Yeah, I know. How far are we away from ads? The thingy doesn't work for me anymore. It used to show on the stream elements thing, now it doesn't. Back with ice cream, that's good. 50 minutes since last ad? Oh, we got ads in 15 minutes. There's an updated hit list. Who got in? We're gonna watch that video. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it. How long is the video? Ah, yes. It's 10 minutes long. Oh, we can manage that. Maybe. Hopefully. We can manage that with the ad times, maybe. Let me just...
So I guess
Loud G.
I'm having
Loud
like
G. Loud G. F5. Right here yelling, right? Right? What a dickhead. What a dickhead. Why would he yell at us? What the hell? YouTube still got music. Let me turn that off. Awake, G. Yeah. Chat, I wasn't even sure if I was gonna react to anything today because I'm so fucking tired, but hey! Let's go. Hero Hey just make me wanna react. Oh!
So I guess I'm.
Yo, Juno! Juno, what's up? Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, Raiders. Thank you, thank you. Hope you had a good stream, Juno. Don't forget the beer reacts are better with beer. Hello, Raiders. Hello, hello. I'm a little bit eepy today. I'm a bit eepy today, not gonna lie. The heat is killing me. We got 37 degrees Celsius here. Who's Juno? The person who just raided us. A cat girl. Like the raiders? No! 37C, I'd be fleeing the country, bro. I'm trying. I'm trying! Congrats on the PLUSHY drop. Thank you! Thank you! Yeah. Raiders. If you wanna see, we got a PLUSHY petition up, and it's already 27% funded. I just went live a little bit earlier. Look at this. Isn't this awesome? Our target goal is 100. I hope we're gonna make that. I will make a post later on YouTube and Discord about it. Like, properly, when we have the proper graphics for everything. And yeah. Yeah. Will pledge when I get paid. Yay! If you absolutely can't afford it right now and need to save up, after the initial pledge period, you will be able to snag it again later. Probably late August, not 100% confirmed. I just noticed that there's a tiny text issue. No, that's not me. Kibafu, that's not me. No. Kibafu is not me. But you asked me if I wanted to protect my $2 pledge from damage or $75. Wait, what? Starts with K, totally close enough. Close enough. Close enough. By the way, Juno, thank you so much for the raid. The pledge is going to stay up for the entirety of the July. And then there's a manufacturing period where I get like a sample, and then I will see if the sample will be good. Also, yay, 28! Let's go. And then you will get an actual image of it. Either way, if we don't make the 100, by the way, everyone is going to be refunded. If we don't make the 100, you'll get a refund. Hello, Jet and Kids, how are you? I'm good, how are you? Also, Iron, it says you're a raider. Thanks. Thanks, Iron, my own mod coming in as a raider, damn. Damn. Comedy of Kitsunero, first time here. Yeah, Iron, yeah, I don't know who you are, but I pre-ordered the PLUSHY, got speed, it gets funded. Oh my god, thank you! What the fuck, that's so kind! What the hell? I'm fine, just tired. I see, glad. Tired? RBSAC, glad to see the plush info. I don't know what you're saying, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've heard a British comedian say that the larger someone is physically, the more space they take up in your mind. I guess that's why I think of Alana all the time, bro. Love you, kid, to see you later for next stream. See you. Thank you for hanging out. No wonder Kitsu doesn't feed us iron is the reason. Heretic. Yep. Either way, shall we watch this? Chat, there apparently has been an update to the VTuber hit list. Who could have thought? Who could have thunk? Who could have thunk? Either way, before we get into the video, hello YouTube. We have a PLUSHY petition going on. You pledge for $2. If it doesn't get funded, you get refunded. And it's a total of $30. Pledge today. Get the Kitsu plushie you always needed to punt. Okay, that's it for the self-plug. Now, let's get into the video.
So, I guess I'm having like an Izaya Orihara moment because I have apparently set a chain of events in motion behind the scenes that have resulted in the entire collapse of the platform known as PLUSHY. Yeah.
Damn! What a tyrant.
Maybe I'm making it sound a little cooler than it really is. But I think you'll enjoy what we're about to take a look at in this video. So you may have seen this back on June 12th, either on my Twitter account or
oh yeah, we watched this video
directly on my channel.
Pretty sure I already uploaded it. Sorry for the double pause.
As I had said, I made a video about how PLUSHY is dying, and then Asmongold reacted to it, and now the entire PLUSHY subreddit is in danger.
Okay, that's not the VTuber hit list then. What? Wait, is that related though? There's Alana in the background. He did make a video about PLUSHY dying. I think I saw Asmon's reaction to
Damage
that.
Control mode. Indeed, we could see a screenshot from the
Wrong
PLUSHY
video?
subreddit.
Yeah, I figured.
With
I
the
figured. My
moderator
bad.
making the title, Asmongold made a video about PLUSHY dying. We are aware, and we are removing posts by his fanboys. Have a nice day, mod team. Locked post. New comments cannot be posted. But things didn't end there. As a few days later...
There, Alana. PLUSHY is supposedly dying, but who's really behind rumors? False! Clickbait warfare!
One of the top posts for the month on our PLUSHY was made. That post reading, PLUSHY is supposedly dying, but who's really behind the rumors? And they linked to an article from some website called BlueSkyHunter.com that really comes off like one of those AI slop article websites. But of course, all the PLUSHY users in the comments are like praising this article. And you may notice Smug Elena, the one and only, right there.
Elena.
And it turns out this is actually Smug Elena reacting to my video from earlier, the one I made about PLUSHY dying. So, once again, these people are mad at the person reacting to my video, but they're not actually mad at me. Now, I think this is because it's such a hive mind. Like, they never want to, like, actually see anyone criticizing PLUSHY. And, like, these people are some of the quickest people to, like, ban anyone who has any sort of slightly dissenting opinion and or any opinion that's critical of the platform at all or that goes against the hive mind. So they probably don't even realize that these are reaction videos. They just see people criticizing them and they're not watching the videos because, again, they can't stand to see an opinion.
I mean, yeah, because most people don't put reaction on the title anymore. I kind of stopped doing that too. I don't know, the videos just work better that way. They didn't even watch the video? Well, yeah, obviously they didn't. Obviously they didn't. That would go against their, narrative. There's an Alana reaction to being added to the list. Her reaction starts about... I don't know what video, though. Like, I don't know what video that is, though. Like, you said that earlier, but I don't know what video that is. There's no red bar on the bottom. So didn't watch. Yeah, they didn't watch this. Like, PLUSHY is just crazy. They never watch the video, they just look at the title and assume whatever works best for their propaganda, yeah?
That's different from theirs. So they just, like, see the title and thumbnail and rage about it. And then they see, like, it put in this article, and again, they're not, like, watching the videos, they're just, like, raging about the titles and or thumbnails. But the reason this is, like, especially funny, though, is because my video was talking about posts on their own subreddit. I didn't just make up that PLUSHY's dying.
That's so funny. That is so funny, man. but Kitsu context spoils my narrative. No.
I was literally talking about posts from their own subreddit where people were talking about the engagement being low, the analytics falling, like statistically, how it's like not good for artists, how the artists are not getting any sort of comments on their posts, you know, a whole variety of stuff like that. And again, this was all from them. So I make a video about what they're saying, and then people react to it, and then they get all mad and act like it's not even like factual information or anything. They say that people are just like making this stuff up and it's clickbait. And it's like, dude, the source is literally you guys. Take a look at this top comment here. To be honest, their It's Dying campaign was very obvious since it started very suddenly out of nowhere. If I was genuinely, if it was genuinely dying, why would they care so much about it? They clearly don't mind being in a neo-Nazi site since for them,
people are just making fun of you. That's all. Like you read what you saw kind of situation. What do you mean? How are you today, kids? So tired AF.
number of bots is all that matters. So I even pay attention to a dead platform. They clearly want something. Hope this just isn't a campaign to try scaremongering. What? Hope this
They're literally just pointing and laughing, man. Yeah.
isn't just a campaign to try scaremonger Blue Sky owners into selling or relaxing moderation. Oh my gosh, these people are freaking psychos. I make one video talking about posts on their own subreddit about how Blue Sky engagement's like falling, and they start coping, saying it's like a whole campaign against the website. And then they start
so
talking
dumb.
about how the campaign, that's not even like a campaign. It's like something they're
But you know what's funny? That's exactly what Blue Sky would do. That's exactly the kind of bullshit Blue Sky would fall to. I don't know. It's pretty much in character for Blue Sky. Them just constantly fighting about whatever the hell. Even when it's coming from their own ranks. But now it's not just the River Egypt, apparently. Okay.
making up is manufactured by MAGA. The frick are you talking about?
What?
Manufactured by MAGA. That's their SOP to anything they perceive as a danger to them or their cult daddy.
What?
I wanted to take one, like, I've talked about so much voice actor stuff that I wanted to diverge from that for a day and talk about something else, and I saw all this Blue Sky stuff on the Blue Sky subreddit, make a video about that, and suddenly these people will start saying it's manufactured by MAGA, and it's like some, like, campaign to smear Blue Sky to try to get the owners to maybe sell it or something. Like, what the frick?
You heard it here first, folks. Blue Sky is dying because of MAGA. You know, I find it kind of funny that people are so upset about the term or phrase MAGA when all it says is make America great again. Wouldn't you want America to be great again? Why are you so against America being great again? Like, I don't get it. That's so dumb. Like, I don't know, I thought Americans are proud of their country and shit. You know?
Oh my gosh, dude. These people are so crazy. We'll take a look at some more crashing out from these people in the comments, and then we'll take a look at that slop article, because that's also really funny. Look at this one. I hate how many grifters have infiltrated the VTuber space.
Here we go.
VTubers basically 70% MAGA in 2025.
When not even the majority is from America. What are you talking about?
These people join Blue Sky, get insta to block listed, and then want to cry because they get zero engagement with people. They want to invite attacks, get big trolling people, and it's not working because we simply don't interact with them.
Yeah, the post is... I don't... Keep it to Blue Sky to stay in denial.
Bro, the source for Blue Sky dying was you guys. What the heck? Grifters and rage baiters that are angry at moderation settings. They're the ones that are salty. I posted a few comments and posts after 3 weeks and got good engagement on all of them.
Forget MAGA. Make internet great again.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, right. Sure. The platform is active and rewards good transformative content and discourse. Anyone that says otherwise, it's useful to go through their internet habits with a fine-tooth comb. Okay, so we got to go through the users on your own subreddit, and you will find that they're all shady accounts with shady people behind them. It's like a Spider-Man meme now where they're like pointing at each other.
Right.
If Blue Sky was really dying, then the right wing wouldn't even care. It's not dying. That's a huge load of crap. Don't trust Republicans. All they do is lie. So obviously,
Why do they always have to make it about politics? Why? Oh my god. Just stop. Just go touch some grass, please. I'm so tired of this. They don't know anything else except politics. I'm so tired. Oh my god. Reddit do be a cesspool. Blue Sky is the cesspool.
no, it's not some like MAGA campaign to criticize Blue Sky. It's ridiculous. But making it even more ridiculous is in the article by BlueSky100.com, they actually talk about a post by the an article by the Washington Post. For those that don't know, the Washington Post is a left-leaning news outlet. And the Washington Post article was also criticizing Blue Sky. So are they going to accuse Washington Post of like secretly being some like MAGA outlet now or something?
Yes.
Who even knows?
Exactly.
But yeah, let's take a look at this
That's what they're gonna
slop
do.
article that the Blue Sky users over on Reddit seem to
God. Oh lordy lord.
be really enjoying and propping up. It reads, Blue Sky is supposedly dying, but who's really behind the rumors? And there's that preview image we saw earlier. They say, if you've spent any time on social media lately, especially Reddit or even Blue Sky itself, you've probably seen the posts. Blue Sky's dying. It's unusable for new users. It's become a left-wing echo chamber.
That last one is 100% true though. that last one is 100% true.
But despite the doom and gloom, none of these claims hold much water when you actually look at what's happening on the platform. Yeah, right, bro. Cope more, dude. It's like the people that we were talking about in my video who are making posts on Blue Sky, trying to blame the analytics lowering, the statistics looking terrible for the platform on the weather.
I mean, it's kind of hot, and I don't want to do anything with the heat, you know? So, you know, maybe they're onto something. Maybe they're dying from the heat too. And are too busy dying from the heat, and so they can't post. Oh lord.
They're like, oh, it's just because the weather's good. That's why Blue Sky is doing so much worse now. It's definitely the weather. I talked about that take a lot further in my video. I'm not going to repeat all that. Let's just continue on. Here's the part where they talk about the Washington Post article. They say, where did the Blue Sky's dying narrative start? The recent spike in negativity seems to trace back to a handful of op-eds and social media posts. Most notably, Washington Post columnist Megan McArdle published a piece bemoaning Blue Sky's culture and tone, framing it as an inhospitable echo chamber. Here's a screenshot of the article titled, The Blue Sky Bubble Hurts Liberals and Their Causes, with the subtext, the social media network was doomed to fail. As
Blue Sky was always doomed to fail because Blue Sky is literally just a Twitter copy. And if you just try to copy something, it usually doesn't work out that well if you don't have anything else to add to it. Usually, right? Like, if they try to be innovative about it and try to add a personal spin on it, they probably could have gone better. But in the end, it's just Twitter 2.0 or Twitter's shittier little brother, Twitter's left-leaning little cousin. Some bullshit like that. At least Twitter has funny memes, not Blue Sky? Yeah. Yeah. Right.
as users tried to recreate Twitter. I can't read the entire thing because every time I go to this article, some lame pop-up appears trying to get me to like sign up to Washington Post, and I ain't doing all that. But I digress. Returning to BlueSky100.com now, this slop article. Let's take a look at this section that's really funny, titled, So is Blue Sky dying? No, it's growing, slowly, organically, and sometimes awkwardly, but growing nonetheless.
Why are you being so poetic?
User counts continue to rise. More developers are building tools around its open protocol. More communities are finding their footing. And then once again, the same note from earlier is posted again, where the author is desperately trying to get Blue Sky users to use their Blue
I love how they edited out whose channel this is by. Like, where do they even have this from? YouTube doesn't look like this, does it? Literally, where is this from? Did they edit this themselves? Wait, let me go to YouTube. Like, literally, what is this? This looks so weird.
Blue Sky Hunter all-in-one tool thing. But then we get this absolutely hilarious section here. They say, what we're witnessing isn't just commentary. It's a coordinated propaganda narrative.
Meanwhile, just reactions. Meanwhile, just reactions. Let's see, did Alana put in reaction in the title? Smug Alana, Blue Sky is dying. They're pissed. Okay, she didn't put it in the title, but if you literally go on, if you literally click on it, like, not even 10 seconds in, you know it's a reaction video. And like, original videos linked in the description.
And it's being amplified by creators and media who have a lot to lose if Blue Sky succeeds. The loudest critics often aren't even regular users of the platform. They're pundits who couldn't build a following there, or billionaire egos bruised by a lack of praise. That's not a sign of failure. It's a sign that Blue Sky is working as intended. Haters gonna hate cry.
Right.
Bro actually just typed that out.
Right.
Yeah. If you log into Blue Sky expecting the chaos of Twitter or the viral dopamine hits of TikTok, yeah, it might feel quiet or unengaging. But if you give it time, curate your feeds, follow interesting people, and build your own experience, you'll find a platform that's refreshingly human. Blue Sky isn't dying. It's
Chat. Sorry. This is refreshingly human. This is refreshingly human. A hit list on VTubers on who they want to have cancelled. Very human. Very normal behavior. Very, very normal behavior, man.
just refusing to play by the rules that broke the rest of the internet.
Very demure.
Oh my gosh. Obviously, this part's particularly hilarious, though. Coordinated propaganda narrative, the dude says. And in reality, it's like Blue Sky users themselves complaining about the engagement going low. Like a few people making videos about that and like an op-ed here and there from some like news outlets. It's very clearly not coordinated is my point. Like, it's just people talking about what's been going on. Wow.
Yeah, it's a hot topic. Imagine people talking about what's new and what's the hot topic right now. Crazy. Could never be me. Could never be me.
We can't have that, though. We gotta say it's a coordinated campaign against Blue Sky from people who are terrified to see it succeed. And I think a lot of us actually like would prefer Blue Sky to succeed because it's acting as a quarantine.
Jeez. I found where they got the image. It's what you get if you search Bing and go to videos. Those are the second and third results. Why? Why?
For some of the most toxic, pathetic people on the internet. So that's a big plus. Again, there are like not all Blue Skies like that. I've seen some like actual cool artists on Blue Sky just having a presence on there. So like I understand there are some people on Blue Sky who just want to try it out or like hope that we'd be better than like elsewhere on the internet. So
sure.
I you know, I'll emphasize that nuance when I'm talking about this stuff. But the majority of stuff I do see on Blue Sky is either just like the same sort of slop you'd see on Twitter where it's like, oh, look at this animal doing something, and it's probably some like bot account or something. And then if it's not that, it's just like the most extreme political slop you could possibly imagine, and just some of the most pathetic people on the internet quarantining themselves away on Blue Sky, which again, a lot of us would prefer if they stay there. Because
Legit, like, please just stay there. Like, we already have enough of those goddamn leftoids over on Twitter. I just, please, I don't want them on my side. Just stay to yourself. Stay in your own bubble. Just go keep repeating your own echo chamber. I don't care. Stay there, please. Please stay away from everyone else. The issue is they don't even stay exclusively on Blue Sky. They use both Twitter and Blue Sky. Example, Nyara. Example, AC Valence. Yeah. You know what's so funny? Remember Nyara VT? I showed this the other day. They made a post that they only use the term Nazi very, very carefully. Literally spamming the word Nazi to everyone. Literally called the entire platform of Twitter Nazi. And why are you still using Twitter then? Why are you still using Twitter?
Makes everywhere else better. And then from a content perspective, Blue Sky has actually been great. I've had so much content coming from Blue Sky because people will make these crazy on-hinge posts about things. Like, look at this whole VA arc we've been on for like 3 going on 4 months now.
Yeah, the voice acting stuff has been going on forever. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not much interested in it. I've been just kind of skipping out on those Hero Hey videos. I occasionally get like an update every like once in a month to see like what's the haps. But I'm not that interested in it.
Not every video's been about Blue Sky, but there's been plenty of times where we do source back to Blue Sky because these VAs like say the craziest stuff in their echo chambers over there, and it's hilarious to take a look at and talk about. So yeah, that's really it. I just thought this was all really, really funny. And I think I forgot to say this earlier, but shout out to Asmongold and Smugalena. Both are very entertaining creators. Wish them the best. And thank you all for tuning in.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, if you enjoyed the coverage, please consider liking and subscribing. Appreciate you. Have a great rest of your week. I'll see you in the comments here and in the next one.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
So I guess.
Let's go. Here, Smugalena. Hero Hey's model is so cute. Yeah, it is. Reminds me of Rimuru. Either way, yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching, and I think I need to redo the opening because I messed that opening up. So let me just read out the title. Don't think anything of this. Blue Sky users are crashing out at us. This isn't a VTuber hit list update, this is about Blue Sky users being delusional. Yes. There we go. Done. It does remind me of Rimuru, it really does. If all of Twitter's Nazis, so all leftists on Twitter there too because of guilt by association, they love to use it. Well, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, Koalan. Enjoy editing that, thank you. Yes, I don't need to tell you since you're here. Like, instead of having the original opening, use this instead. Arigato! Foxes are best, it's true. Use the first opening as a blooper reel. Back to the editor minds. I could say saw the plushie on my screen and made a pledge for her. Hell yeah! And for anyone else that just came in. Oh my god, 35 pledges already. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Either way, there's another video I've been wanting to watch with you guys. Give me a moment. I'm not gonna go through the daily reaction thingies today because I am kinda tired. But there is one video I did want to watch with you guys. Give me a second. We need to pump those numbers. Those are rookie numbers. We are going to watch the latest Eggman video. Tyler 1? Why are you talking about Tyler 1? How dare you make a Fox Club? No, Blue Sky is gonna circle around it like flies around poop. Yeah. Yeah, unlucky. Let's pump those numbers, Ludwig, now! You're a shit Eggman fan? I don't know if I would call myself a fan. Some of his videos are just good. And he made a video about stop killing games, so, you know. Wanting to talk about that anyway. Why won't he stop killing games? If you don't know what's going on, the Stop Killing Games petition has, I believe, as of today, 800,000.
Powder milk into normal milk, more milk per milk, milk emoji.
Yes. Well, please cut that. Either way. Right, the Stop Killing Games petition has received 800,000 signatures so far, which is honestly great. And if you don't know what's going on, Pirate Software has been extremely misrepresenting what Stop Killing Games is about. And as of the past days, big creators such as PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye have come out and spoken in support of the, what do you even call it? The thing, the petition.
Hi there, I'm a soulless corporate CEO, and today I've taken a break from one of my favorite hobbies, devouring the blood of infants. And
If you like devouring the blood of infants, look no further, we got a PLUSHY petition going on right now! Go sign that one, you can pledge for $2. It's going to be a total of $30, I believe, and if it doesn't get funded, you will just be refunded. Yes, thank you. It's limited edition. Bye.
I'm here to ask a question. Is a gamer not entitled to the contents of this disc?
Yeah, apparently not.
Do you like owning things? Are you proud of the time you spent?
I honestly hate owning things. Like, why would I ever want to own anything? That's disgusting.
And working for a paycheck to be able to afford basic comforts like entertainment? Well, that's
No.
too bad, because I'm here to steal all of that from you. You will own
I hate owning things! Buy my plushie.
nothing and be happy. Yes, this includes your precious video games. We're gonna keep killing them, and there's not a goddamn thing you can do about it. Psych! Soldiers, get set for a combat drop, okay? New major order just came in.
Hasn't the petition been going on for a year now? Pretty sure I signed it super early on too. And back then, Pirate Software was already misrepresenting what the cause is for and being an ass about it too. Yeah.
From command. Our mission is to stop killing games.
You fucked up my face.
Alvin!
That's right, Kitsu. You don't own Exigan. Only rent.
This is part of the Stop Killing Games initiative, and
Initiative, that's the word I was fucking looking for, god damn
just
it.
in the last 3 days, this initiative has gained over 100,000 new signatures.
Are we blind? Deploy the garrison!
And it's entire
Is it 1800,000? 1800,000? What? 800,000. God. It's at 800,000 now.
goal is game preservation. Now, we have until July 31st to get all of these signatures, and I think we can get it done. Stop Killing Video Games is an initiative as straightforward as those 4 words.
Literally stop killing games. It's as simple as that. It's an initiative. So games that are, in the end, are mostly single-player game, but require an online connection to be played at all times. That if the company, for example, goes downhill, they can't just pull the plug on you and you won't be able to play it anymore. That's what this is mainly about. It's about preservation. It's about being able to keep playing your game. You remember the times when you used to be able to just buy a fucking Nintendo console? A Nintendo DS console, for example. You bought the cartridge and you were able to play the fucking game as is. You didn't need to pull some updates. You didn't need to download anything. You just start the console, put the fucking cartridge in and start the game and that's it. Yeah, couldn't be in 2025 anymore, man. Couldn't be in 2025 anymore. This is what the initiative is about, so that we as consumers, as buyers, as enjoyers of video games, will be able to keep playing video games, even if the company goes bankrupt, even if the company stops supporting the game. That's way too much, Kitsu. How dare you suggest it? My bad. I bet the Eggman is still gonna come to what the Pirate Software has said about it. If not, I'll bring it up myself.
As a refresher, Stop Killing Games is a consumer movement to stop publishers from effectively destroying video games they have already sold to customers.
This movement was...
Yeah, basically you buy it, you own it. In the recent years, Steam, as well as other video game companies, have added in their TOS, I don't know if it's in their TOS, but have added in the text that you are not owning the things you are buying, you are simply purchasing a license to it. That's the current wording of it. In League, if you buy a skin, it now tells you it's just a license to it. You don't actually own it. Same for Steam games. It's a little bit bullshit.
Started by a channel called Accursed Farms and a creator who goes by Ross. He has been hard at work promoting something that benefits all of us. If you buy games, play them, or even if you do neither, and you only watch someone stream games, this affects you. But now...
Yeah. And honestly, it also affects, like, future industry and other things too. Such as, I would say videos, like DVDs or whatever. Like, if you own a DVD, you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want to with it. You may even just fucking eat it. I'm so sick and tired of us buying licenses of things and not actually owning it. It's bullshit. Videos, books, yeah.
Now is the time for any passionate gamer to throw their full support behind this. He recently posted an hour-long video detailing basically the start and the end of the entire movement. It's a really good watch. I'll have it linked in the description and pinned comment, but I'll let Ross sum up.
The quick...
Yeah, most software going towards subscriptions over perpetual licenses. Yeah. Like bullshit like, what's it called? Adobe. Like, you used to be able to just buy Adobe, install it, and that's it. You didn't have to buy a subscription for it. You owned it. It's done. It's on your PC forever. Now it's a subscription.
Legal argument is that the vast majority of games with an online requirement say they can be terminated at any time for any reason. Or Blizzard
Ridiculous.
likes to say any or no reason.
Excuse you, what? Leave it to Blizzard to be the worst of them all. What the fuck? I didn't know it was that bad. Or no reason at all. Oi. You know how shit Blizzard is?
Very.
Blizzard reserves the right to terminate this agreement at any time for any reason or for no reason.
Yeah, that was recently updated.
Yeah, what the fuck?
The dog shit. I hate him.
Jesus!
Fuck this.
Really makes me want to return to WoW.
Yeah,
Really?
what do you think I refund the entire game?
Jesus.
That might be a violation of Directive 9313 EEC. which protects consumers against unfair terms and consumer contracts. So if that term is unfair,
Fucking no reason at all. Is any reason, like, could no reason be any reason? Technically, in legal terms.
that means that part of the contract is
Did you sign the petition long ago? Yeah, when this first surfaced, when Asmongold was talking about the first time last year. Like when he made that big video, I did.
null and void. And if it's null and void, then what does the law say about how long your purchase lasts? Well, it doesn't. That's the whole mess.
What a horrible, evil man. Can you believe the nerve of this guy? Wanting to save all of us?
Disgusting creature.
Some money? Has this guy even considered the various multi-billion-dollar corporations? We're
Yeah, those poor corporations gotta make some money, man. Like, gosh.
lucky enough to just be able to buy their products, don't you see? And they should be allowed the freedom to destroy our products whenever they want for any reason at any time.
Blizzard says they can take away your purchase for no reason. Our problem is those terms are so hostile to consumers and the medium that they should be taken off the table entirely.
No reason, man. You can't make this shit up, man. No reason.
It is something so uncontroversial, normal. It's surprising how few people are open critics of this movement. But there is.
Oh,
at least
God.
one.
Oh shit, now this is actually really dumb.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's used car salesman garbage. This is shit. It's shit.
But like the
You know, I have like a tinfoil hat theory that the only reason he's so against it is because he doesn't want to finish his game. I don't know.
I think it's worth adding that he recently added DRM to his own game.
What was DRM?
It's like protection software to like protect your product from being pirated. In short.
The guy that's called Pirate Software.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself, brother.
creator of Stop Killing Games, I don't want this video to just be a drama video, especially when something much more important is at stake. Just be patient. We'll be pirating some software soon. But before we get into
Okay.
all you need is One Punch Man, a series that just collabed with the sponsor of today's video, Crystal of Atlan, a magic punk MMO ARPG. Embark
Ayo.
on the path of a hero during this limited time event, which runs until July
Okay, yeah, I've seen this at the, what was it, Summer Game Fest? I don't know, they advertised this recently.
26th. You can download and play Crystal of Atlan for free on iOS, Google Play, PC,
If it's for free, you're the product.
and PS5. And now's the time to play because you'll earn some exclusive One Punch Man themed rewards. And if you become a Class S hero after you've done 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and a 10-kilometer run, you too
Every
can
single
take the
day!
fight to Boros. Play as your favorite characters from One Punch Man, like, what's this guy's name again? Choose from 11 different classes, all unlocked at the start. No character gotcha. And each class has 2 specializations. You can combine your skills in over 20 different combinations, ensuring there's tons of ways to experiment and play the game. You can
If Saitama doesn't one-shot everything in the game, I don't want it. I think that's a fair point. I generally think that's a really fair point.
even team up with Tornado or get a mount, Genos' Sky Knight.
Yo!
What do you think of that, Genos? I'd say it looks pretty fire.
Hey!
Download and play Crystal of Atlan for free using the links below. And thank you, Crystal of Atlan, for sponsoring this video.
And now for something completely different.
What
Okay.
this really is a battle for consumer rights. Do
Yes.
you consume? Do you love consuming?
Me, I will never. No. What? I don't have a shelf full of merch. No. I'm not. No.
Obviously, this is one of the least controversial things that has ever happened in the worldwide gaming community. And I truly mean that. You could not come up with a more inoffensive movement if you tried. Let's see if we can try. Are you in favor of the stop slaughtering baby seals with machetes movement?
Kind of.
Are you against that?
No.
This is shit. Not only do I not want to back this, I'm going to actively tell people not to.
Bro, what a POS. Bro. This. Oh my.
That?
Just listen to it.
Baby seals.
How? Why is he so pissed about it?
Movement? Are you against that?
This is shit. Not only do I not want to back this, I'm going to actively tell people not to.
Red behavior. What are you doing? What's this? No thanks. I can't eat chips while I do reactions. That's gonna be too crunchy. Too crunchy for chat.
And I encourage everyone who lives in the UK and is watching this to sign the initiative. That will also be linked down below. Let's get it done.
I'll also link it if I don't forget about it, but to be fair, I'm pretty sure everyone who's watching me already heard about it.
Looking at you, France and Germany.
This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill. Remember
Me?
your training and fight. Put together, troopers. We're still in this.
I must
I already signed it though.
commend and congratulate Ross. Getting over 600,000 people to click a document in
800,000 now. And in fact, I'm gonna go look up how much it's at right now. Stop killing games and shit. I can type.
Wait, why does Actman look like young Walter White in this video?
Does he? Oh god, does he? Bro, bro. 840,000 now. 840,000. 40,000. Yeah, if you haven't signed it, by the way, go sign it. Go sign it. Oh yeah, this isn't German. Is it all EU counties? I don't know the exact thing. I think EU and UK. EU plus UK, I think. So close, very close. Very, very close. And it's open to the 31st of July, I think he said, so it's so close. UK has separate petition kits. Yeah, it showed it on there.
sign it is no easy feat. Least of all, getting 600,000 gamers to agree on something. The last time that
is true.
many gamers agreed on anything, it became the most downvoted Reddit comment of all time.
EA community team, the intent is to provide players with a sense of pride and accomplishment for unlocking different heroes. What was this? The surprise game mechanics? Was this the surprise game mechanics they tried to ship?
So Ross, I think you are well within your right to enjoy this moment of pride and accomplishment. The reason this initiative is being pushed forward in the European Union is so it can open negotiations for companies to become legally obligated to preserve their games in some way, or at the very least, allowing consumers to preserve the games. The point is, this movement is very pro-publisher. It leaves that choice up to the publisher. They have multiple options. It's really such a convincing argument, even if you are on the side of like game publisher, corporate executive.
Now the issue with that could be is that game publishers could still write it in a way that they would still fuck consumers over. Also, another thing to add is how are they going to enforce that all the game publishers are going to do it? It's just like a little bit of thinking there. I don't know enough about game publishing and how it's checked, and to be sure that it all goes well, I hope it does. So if you do know more about it, let me know.
Type guy. As seen with The Crew, publishers like Ubisoft are fine with abruptly shutting down their games, eliminating all online functionality, and offering no recourse for people who want to play that game, maybe now, maybe somewhere down the line, and then offering no recourse for the player.
Is this good for the player?
And here's the phrase that really scares corporations, okay? Make sure you don't repeat this anywhere, okay? It's very offensive, all right? If buying isn't owning, piracy isn't stealing.
It's true. It is true. Absolutely 100% agreed. Absolutely agreed. 100%. A EULA does not automatically override consumer protections here in the EU. Alright. One of the only good faith arguments I heard for pro-corp side is something like the Nemesis system in Shadow of War is proprietary. If the source code is released, that would be available to all. I don't know about that. Sorry.
It's important to note that Stop Killing Games is not retroactive. It is not unreasonable. It would not force every developer to turn on the servers for every dead game and keep them running indefinitely. Who's gonna do that for our boy Concord?
No, not at all. If anything, they would just have to be able to provide the source of it so someone else could be hosting it. They don't need to host it indefinitely. And I think that this is what Pirate Software also largely gets wrong and hugely misrepresents. For example, one of the things he said, probably Eggman is probably still gonna go over that, we're not even halfway through the video yet, but one of the things Pirate Software had said is that with this initiative, games like World of Warcraft would need to be restructured into a solo game to do solo raids, which is just absolutely no, it's not. It would just have to be private service, and guess what? Private servers already exist. It just would be legal, and Blizzard wouldn't be allowed to take them down. Wow.
Is the team that made MAG? Do I have MAG? I fucking do. Is the team that made MAG gonna have a high school reunion? This might actually be like a completely dead game. Is this playable?
I don't even know what the game is.
Way? Let me know in the comments. PlayStation Move? What the fuck? And you could make a whole ass video on why video game preservation is important. But let me just give you a personal example. There's a game called Command & Conquer Renegade, which, as far as I'm aware, nothing even comes close to its concept. It mixes RTS mechanics with first and third person shooter fundamentals. It would have been in utter tragedy if, when the GameSpy servers shut down, the game went with it. And here's where things are getting weird, because now I'm gonna give EA some props too. In a rare example of EA doing something good, they have allowed a team of passionate fans to resurrect Command & Conquer Renegade with their own free-to-play mod, Renegade X. You know, video games are a great escape for people, and there's something comforting knowing that one day, you know, you can go back and play something that you did years ago. Game preservation is important, and it's not just for random niche games.
Here's a list of...
Yeah, also, what it would do is... sorry, brain fart. For example, those old games, like old console games, right? The originals, buying the originals, if they don't have a remake somewhere, is so freaking expensive. Which is absolutely anti-consumer, because it's like a market value that people decide. No one decides that market apart from people. No businesses, no nothing. This is like on Facebook Market, on eBay, on whatever. And the games are so expensive. And if instead the games were just preserved, those would be cheaper too, which I think would be very fair.
Some popular games that are all at risk of being destroyed at some time in the future. The Stop Killing Games movement sees any of these being destroyed as a problem. And they're exactly the kinds of games that would start being protected if the initiative passed.
There's no way to be against the Stop Killing Games movement in a way that is pro-consumer or pro-gamer. And if it ain't pro-gamer, then I'm a big hater. Stop Killing Games was stuck around 400.
The problem AAA companies have with their old titles is they directly compete with their new titles. I guess, in a sense, but then just make a better game. You know? There's no competition if you just make a better game. Simple.
1,000 signatures for months, and it seemed all hope was lost. Until now. Who deserves credit for this sudden resurgence? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about Mr. Software. Now, unfortunately, Ross had done just about everything he could think of to push to get those 1 million signatures. And this guy is one hell of a diplomat. Very nice demeanor, passionate about games, doesn't really show any malice, hatred, contempt towards publishers or anyone. In fact, you'd be hard-pressed to find anyone that could actively dislike a guy like Ross.
Oh god. Oh no, chat, hold me, I'm scared.
Let alone publicly.
Okay, I really don't want to do this next part, but it's become a liability for the campaign for me not to. Our biggest critic by far is YouTuber and streamer Pirate Software. If your only exposure to Stop Killing Games has been this video, then you've been misinformed. This video is by someone who does not understand the campaign, has been trying to stop it, and has been making up what it is about.
Let's get scurvy, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get scurvy. Pirate Software has been the most vocal, outspoken critic of the Stop Killing Games movement. Not only that, he has stated that he is actively seeking to convince people not to sign the
disgusting
initiative.
This is shit. Not only do I not want to back this, I'm going to actively tell people not to.
Brother,
That is awful.
That
That is horrible.
Pirate Software has
I used to think highly of Pirate Software, man. You know, like everyone else did when all those shorts were blowing up and he was like giving like advice, which was like, honestly, it was good advice generally on like some things he does know his shit. And then came the WoW drama. And then came the Stop Killing Games. And now he's just... Ugh. Ugh.
has carefully crafted this persona of being a deep-voiced pro-gamer, pro-hacker, former developer, the everyday Cyberman. But most recently, some cracks have started to emerge. Most notoriously being his epic roach out in a hardcore WoW Classic clip. In this heartbreaking moment, Pirate Software abandons his team, his sense of duty, and roaches out. Every man for himself, intentionally sabotaging his own efforts to assist his team by wasting mana on max level spells, not utilizing his toolkit. He fucked up. He made a misplay. That's okay. It happens.
He didn't. He didn't misplay. This guy didn't misplay. He purposely roached out.
Just say you're sorry. Admit you fucked
up. He purposely roached out and then doubled and tripled down.
This is when the masks started to fall for people. My personal favorite quote from this.
Do you see my mana? What am I supposed to do for you?
If you were writing a narcissistic character, this is the perfect catchphrase.
Do you see my mana? What am I supposed to do for you?
This is literally what he did. He just spammed shit so he wouldn't have any excuse to use his mana for him. It's ridiculous.
Brother, help me!
What am I supposed to do for you?
Hey, Dad, can you pass the salt? What am I supposed to do for you? So this kind of turned him into a lolcow because he made obvious mistakes and then pretended like he didn't. It's kind of weird, dude. But then it started to get...
What's even more to that is that shortly before this happened, right? he was criticizing another mage player that played the same spec as him and told him, you should have done this, this, and if it were me, I would have done this and saved it and turned it around. And then he was literally put in the situation and he fucking roached out. What a roach.
Weirder, you see, Pirate had been up to some other shenanigans, including filing a DMCA takedown on.
So apparently from what I heard is that at the start, right, that the DMCA takedown, that wasn't him, but apparently it's come up that it was him? I don't know, I'm not too informed about this situation. Just to be fair.
That he thought used his voice and likeness. It's a fucking meme game called Idle Streaming Bonanza. It's a game that includes many streamers and basically just pokes fun at all of them. The thing of it is, there was...
Is that supposed to be XQC then?
And basically...
Like, this is Pokemon, right? Like, obviously, like the girl, the cat ears, the pink shirt, the booba. The open, like, the midriff.
Just...
Not midriff, like, just the
pokes
tummy.
Fun at all of them.
Like... Yeah, this has to be XQC.
The thing of it is, there was no active build of the game with Pirate Software's...
The cookies? Wait, did I miss the cookies? Oh my god, she has a cookie jar.
Many streamers and basically
she has
just
a cookie
pokes
jar.
fun at all of them. The thing of it is, there was no active build of the game with Pirate Software's voice. So, when he filed a DMCA, he filed it maliciously and incorrectly. Not the first time we've dealt with someone who did that. Luckily, the active term...
Oh yeah, no, I was thinking of a video, that he DMCA'd a video, not a game. Like, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, I know about this one.
He's on vacation.
Yeah.
Pirate was completely in the wrong, and I think it says something about a guy whose first reaction to
disgusting
learning
behavior.
his voice has been used in a video game that is essentially just...
Like, 100% his ego is so fragile, it could shatter at any given moment if someone attacks his character.
The shitpost is to immediately try and take it down. Like, who does that?
We're going to take you to court. You're going to lose. You cannot use somebody's likeness or voice in any way inside of your games without their permission. Welcome to the finding out timeline, bud. What am I supposed to do for you?
We're all on the internet. We all get made fun of on here.
And you can use someone's likeness in a video game. It's called a parody. As long as it's distinguishable enough. Distinguishable? English is not my strength. But you can make fun of people. It's literally called a parody. Now his voice, probably not. But apart from that, you know.
You're angry right now. Of course I ran. Yeah, no, he was doing it maliciously and using my voice. Gloated about it all over Reddit.
And this post has, guess how many upvotes? 27. With the creator...
He gloated about it all over Reddit. Bro, he must have actively went to ego search and got offended. Bro, if you cannot handle getting offended, do not ego search. Do not ego search. It will not end good. If you are a fragile little POS, do not do it.
Of this game had done is just posted a clip on Reddit of what it would be like if Pirate Software was in the game.
And the only reason I'm fighting this is because he's removing my game from Steam when he's not on it. That's the issue I have with it. All the other issues I'm fine with.
Like, Pirate Software didn't even bother to check that he was actually in the game, or, I don't know, respond to this post and say, hey, can we talk? Can you take that out? Like, he just went hard straight to DMCA.
He put it up on Steam and showed that my voice was going to be in it. And that's it.
But ever since that WoW clip, people...
Rat's behavior.
People have been going back and uncovering some things. Now, Ross, in his video, highlights every YouTuber and gaming news outlet that has covered Stop Killing Games, and he determined that Pirate Software's coverage was the most viewed, and it was 2 videos full of lies, just blatant misrepresentation of...
Yeah, sorry, I just drank water, literally just now.
2 videos full of lies, just blatant misrepresentation of the movement and its goals, even going so far as to say the complete opposite of what was literally on his screen.
If you try to tell me that every studio needs to run their live service game indefinitely or not want to run one at all, then no one's going to run them.
Oh no! He wheeled out that line about publishers having to support the game forever. He was literally watching the video earlier where it says it won't do that in big.
It's on the screen. Chat. It's literally on the screen with them.
All covered with cheese. I lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed. It rolled off the table and onto the floor, and then my poor meatball rolled out of the door.
Thanks for the bits. How are you so... You? Bro needs new glasses, I guess. Yeah, I guess so.
In big letters. That wasn't enough. We just can't stop gamers from going there, even when we spell it out. I admit, guys, this part hurts. To see the biggest voice on this issue get it wrong again and again and again.
Yeah.
Then put that same wrong information on blast to a far bigger audience than we can reach.
Yeah, and at this point, like, this has already, like, the original video has been from a year. At this point, it's 100% just his ego not letting him admit that he was in the wrong. Like, 100%. He's too deep in and he refuses to back down because, again, fragile ego.
It hurts.
Watch this, Lise. You can actually pinpoint the second.
No!
He doesn't get it. He doesn't understand what we're asking for.
Look, it's one thing to disagree with a movement for whatever reason. It's okay to ask questions and seek clarification to make sure you should throw your support behind this thing, right? Thankfully, Ross has done such a thorough job that any and all questions any reasonable people have, he has answered. Not only has Pirate taken a firm stance against stop killing games, he has said he will actively try to make sure it doesn't succeed. This is generational hating.
It is. It is. That's... I can't... It's disappointing. It's so disappointing.
Eat my entire ass. This shit sucks. That's a really stupid ass move. That's an incredibly stupid ass move. I think this is ass.
Actual villain type shit. But maybe that's exactly what we needed. We needed a bad guy to help galvanize us out of our fucking gaming chairs.
Imagine if Pirate Software is actually playing a 5-head game. No, a 9-head game of playing the villain to make us succeed. Now, I don't think that's true, but it would be really funny.
To sign something. Now, if you watch Ross's video and you listen to how Pirate Software talks, it's pretty clear who the aggressor is, who is the dick.
This is complete garbage. All of this can eat shit then. I dropped the mask entirely. I have no qualms about that.
I thought it was really funny when I posted this. What am I supposed to do for you? Just stop killing games?
He posted that? That's so funny. Oh, that's so good. I'm not following him on Twitter. That's so funny.
Would you believe Pirate Software blocked me after this? So Pirate has admitted that he has been ignoring this issue and the misinformation he spread for 10 months until
another point for fragile ego, man.
He posted one of those I ain't reading all of that type tweets. For some reason he deleted this.
I wonder.
To see if we can find out why. I put out 2 videos disagreeing with your initiative 10 months ago and haven't talked about it since.
Okay.
Now, your initiative has failed, and you're blaming me for 33 minutes of the hour-long video covering it.
First of all, it's not failed yet, it's not over yet. We still have until July 31st, from my understanding, to sign it. First of all. Second of all, you actively said you are going to get people to not sign it. If people were gonna look for blame, yeah, they would look at you.
You have no mana left, accursed farms. What was I supposed to do for you? Your community is out in force, shitting up our streams and socials with hate messages, threats, and worst of all, snide comments.
Snide comments? What does snide mean? Snide comments? What does snide mean? Derogatory or mocking in an indirect way. How is that worse than threats and hate messages? How is that? What? He literally wrote it.
Dear God.
Oh,
please,
never mind. That's just the
worst of
Eggman.
all,
That's just the Eggman.
snide comments.
Okay, never mind. But still bringing that up, snide comments, bro. Another point for the fragile ego. Drink every time Pirate Software's fragile ego is showing, man.
Dear God, please, no. No, not the snide comments. Anything but that. Waterboard me all you want. Just don't post snide comments. Okay, but like, Pirate, you have unresolved software. You got a bunch of shit wrong, and you misinformed a ton of people on a movement that is beneficial for gamers. So just come out and correct yourself. In fact, I'll give you an out right now. Say that
just do it.
You became the villain that Gotham
Legit,
needed.
just say that. Just do it. It's right there. Just do it. People won't believe it, but maybe some will.
Why is he running, Dad?
Because we have to chase him.
Okay, we're going in.
You secretly
My
support
God.
this movement, but you wanted to create a persona that could galvanize people to be in opposition to you. This is your out. This is your out. Because if you don't own your mistakes will own you. I do want to point out him saying your initiative has failed, not it's failing or it's in trouble. Losing
It's
support.
failed. He lost. It's over. Well, it's not.
There's a lot of ways you could have said that, but you chose the definitive, your initiative has failed.
Like, it's over. Done. Fuck you. Prod, what's up?
It almost sounds like you want it to. Like you're trying to manifest this outcome. Any assumption that Pirate simply disagrees with the Stop Killing Games initiative, we can just uninstall all of that. He maliciously wants it to fail. And that is so disappointing. Because how does a guy who calls himself Pirate not understand why people want to preserve their games? It's like, you can't make this stuff up.
Pirate Software on top of that, man. How are you so tone deaf to your own shit, bro? My God.
Writers for this year's season of Life on Earth, they're outdoing themselves, man. This season is fucking crazy. Disagreeing with this initiative is already weird enough for any self-respecting gamer, but to be like so outspoken against it is really sus. It's sussy ball.
It's so weird. It's so weird how extreme he is in it. There has to be a reason. Like I can't wrap my head around it. I genuinely can't.
Pirate software. Look inside. Don't pirate software. I'm more offended by his complete disregard for the noble profession of piracy. Now, some people, myself included, have wondered why he is so steadfast against this. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say definitively that pirate software is an industry plant. I'm just saying this is exactly what an industry plant would do in.
No, he did used to work for Blizzard, just to be fair. And then he worked for Amazon.
Say, Since you're so set on cutting up my responses into pieces to try to make me seem unhinged, I'm going to drop my videos here to show the actual context. There is also a massive pinned FAQ on the first video. Did you know I worked for GameFAQs? What? Dog, I ain't reading that. You're wrong. You can't explain yourself out of being factually wrong.
So Pirate Software did not understand the initiative. Maybe still doesn't. That means the majority of his critique is about things it would not do, like kill all MMOs.
I'm fine talking to people that are level-headed about this and can have a conversation.
He instantly threw shit at Ross for this, though. Like, he instantly threw shit at Ross. What are you talking about?
But to be real, dude, every time you've been involved, your orbiters turn shit toxic instantly and it sets me off. Don't you understand? It's your
Fragile
fault
ego!
I am upset.
Drink!
How dare you expect me to correct my false information that I spit out 10 months ago?
And he does not wish to discuss this with me, or anyone else in the initiative. Why not?
Would you consider reaching out and talking to Ross about it? No. And the reason why is because I found his entire statement over the YouTube incredibly disingenuous.
That's so rich. That is so fucking rich. Oh my god. He also flipped out on West Critical or something, did he? I know Charlie made a video, right? That everyone and their mom was covering. I didn't see the aftermath of from Pirate's side anyway.
Yes, this issue which has bothered me since I was a teenager and I've spent 10 years on trying to push back against is me being disingenuous.
Look, this is just a backhanded way to say Ross isn't level-headed enough in your eyes and can't hold the conversation. It's like, dog, did you watch his video? Have you ever seen a more chill gamer or YouTuber?
Yeah, Ross is literally, bro, Ross, right here, look at the guy. He just looks like an average Reddit user. Like, he's just a guy. Like, what are you gonna do? He's just a guy. What do you mean he's disingenuous? He just likes video games. He's so chill. I'm sorry, but it's true. I'm not trying to insult him, but he does look like an average Reddit user. Why would you insult him like that? You get what I mean. It's Asmon's twin. Average Reddit user, that's a horrible thing to say. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I just meant it as in he's like an average dude.
Did you watch his video? Have you ever seen a more chill gamer or YouTuber on this platform? Real talk. He's completely non-hostile. The only reason he's making this video now is that's all he can do.
This video came out right as we were building momentum. Then, except for one boost in Germany, the signatures started drying up like clockwork. This put me in kind of a no-win scenario too. Because if I ignored it, then a lot of people were going to get misinformed about the campaign.
Yeah.
If I did a response video, which is not something I wanted to do anyway, then it might look like drama farming, which can understandably turn off a lot of people from the campaign. Because it's not about that at all.
So much misinformation was dumped on this initiative when it started, it did damage it. Now's the time to correct course, and that is what we are all doing. Pirate deleted this tweet, and then he goes on and says, "Sure, I shouldn't have clapped back when Ross disparaged lawmakers and the legal process." Again, it's like, whose side are you on now? What? Now you're on the lawmakers' side? What, like all of them?
The idea that we're going to go through this because it's an easy win, but not the right win? No, dude.
Oh, God. So we misunderstood the initiative and misunderstood our intentions. And in his words, this is why he refuses to have a dialogue with the movement.
How dare you even...
Okay, sorry. Maybe he doesn't look like the average Reddit user. Maybe he just looks like the average nerd. How about that? Is that better? Is that better? The average dude, the average nerd that you would see at like a Like a D&D store.
Misunderstood our intentions. And in his words, this is why he refuses to have a dialogue with the movement.
How dare you even crack a joke about the reality of the legal process in the United Kingdom? What kind of hill is that to die on? Ain't no buried treasure there.
The idea of getting it to pass with an easy win instead of pass because it's good is a problem to me. Absolute problem.
That's not how politics works. Do you think things pass because they're good ideas? Tell that to people who still have lead in their water.
This is just what's so funny about like the double, the triple, the quadruple down. Like someone who can't ever admit that they're wrong.
Like legit, like I 100% believe that Pirate Software is just way too deep in the shit now to pull out. And because of his fragile ego, which we all know he has, because he's purposely like actually like down boosting his voice, right? To a sense that when you hear him in IRL, it sounds like way different. I forgot where I was going. I forgot how I started the sentence. Either way, yeah, fragile ego.
What's so fucking funny about it is you just have to keep burying yourself into an even more ridiculous position. You make it so easy to make fun of you. It is hereby my dubious honor to present Pirate Software with the ultimate mark of shame, the Fake Gamer Award. No true gamer would stand against this movement or so wildly, intentionally misrepresent it. And
bro, he's got the same title like all those Instagram hosts that pretend they're playing on the PlayStation, but the controller isn't even turned on. He's lumped in with those guys now, man. Like with those bitches. Good job. Enjoy your stay.
As he has, just fucking talk to Ross. It's not hard to have a conversation with people. I just don't get it. But Pirate has truly exposed a major flaw in his own software. And to wrap things up, if you're able to sign the initiative and push this thing forward, please do. Links are in the description and pinned comment. Reach out to anyone you think might also benefit or be interested in this, and make sure you do your part. Go subscribe to Ross.
I'm doing my part.
Farms. He deserves it for everything he's put himself through. And to Pirate Software, just take accountability, man. I know you're going to be overloaded with people saying the same shit, and you're going to want to tune all of it out. But just, if you don't own your mistakes will own you. People want to like you, but sometimes you give them no choice. Don't be the guy campaigning against gamers. Campaign with them.
Oh shit, we're all going to die. We don't exceed this perfectly. And we are not at that moment. We kicked some ass and we got to live. I was playing walking role. I worked at Blizzard for 7 years. And we are not at that moment. We kicked some ass and we just run. Run, 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 run.
That was fire. My god, what? Wait.
Oh shit.
How would I turn these off? Annotations, is it that?
We're all going to...
No. I guess I can't turn it off. There should be a full version on the YouTube. Oh my god.
We don't exceed this perfectly. And we are not at that moment. We kicked some ass and we got to live. I was playing walking role. I worked at Blizzard for 7 years. And we are not at that moment. We kicked some ass and we just run. Run, 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 run.
Oh my god. Alright, that's good, yeah. And yeah, as you can see, Jacksepticeye made a video on Spedicy. Man. The fact that PewDiePie just kept saying his name wrong and he actually adapted it is still so funny to me. The lore, I was there, I experienced it while it was happening. Link, I already linked it, but here you go again. Here's the link. Yeah, give it a like and sign the petition. We still have a few days to get more signatures. 424. 42424. Nice. Almost 100 more. What's up? That's awesome. Wait, Zen is getting attacked? Zentrias? Wait, what? Zentrias speaks out after hate raid ends stream?
Okay, so it seems that we've got an update on the whole entire Zentreya situation. Now, if you don't...
Well, this is from 6 hours ago. Kazahana, he's covered my stuff, by the way. Like, when I was doxxed. From what I see, he's a good guy. Yeah, like, he seems chill,
No, we actually
from what I've
covered them
seen.
a couple of days ago, or even just yesterday, actually, over a kind of situation that happened of them actually getting a ton of kind of hatred, a ton of notifications, a ton of messages towards them, and it seemed very, very horrible. I mean, they had to end their entire stream, and she, you know, even went onto Twitter to say that they were being
Because she was a top female streamer, some Sims got angry, really?
attacked and everything like that, and it's obviously horrible as a whole that this is even happening to them in the first place. Now, I just want to kind of make this video because there's a little bit of a follow-up on this and talking about how Zentreya is doing now, and, you know, has this actually affected her subathon at all? Has this affected her in terms of streaming at all? And I think it's pretty good to say that, you know, it hasn't really affected her that much, and we're actually seeing Zentreya come back to streaming. Now, I kind of want to go through some of the kind of statistics and stuff that has come out since then, and just to go through some of the support that Zentreya has been seeing, as well as a kind of slight response from Zentreya as well to a lot of the situation. And yeah, as you know, they made a tweet and everything, and they were saying they were getting kind of bombarded with threats and things in their notifications, which obviously made them end stream early, which is absolutely horrible. And I wish like no one ever, you know, obviously is subject to that. And this obviously comes off the back of a lot of different things, and people were speculating many different reasons behind why this might be the case. For example, they were recently featured on a stream charts post where essentially they were shown as the top female streamer on Twitch. And
I mean, yeah, she made the announcement that she's leaving VTuber. That's going to be big news and gonna give a lot of eyes on it. Plus, she's always like one of the top ones anyway, so that just gave her like a little extra boost.
That is obviously due to the fact of them streaming like 147 hours. So of course they're going to be one of the
lot
top,
of streaming.
most viewed ones, because obviously, yeah, they've been streaming an awful lot, and they do deserve to be up there, especially if you are putting in those hours. And I think that potentially that obviously gave them a lot of attention, and also probably had a lot of people angry because, again, you know, it's kind of
who will get angry at that? The hell?
Disappointing to say, but there's a lot of people that really dislike VTubers out there, and I've made a whole video on this before, kind of talking about Iron Mouse and the hatred that she's been getting, despite her being, you know, one of the most innocent people on planet Earth. You know, she has not done anything wrong to provoke this, and the same goes for Zentreya as well. I haven't seen any kind of controversy or anything like that that would provoke, you know, someone to be so horrible to someone like this. But
VTubers, but like who else was on this top streamer list? Like, I'm pretty sure Emiru was, but Emiru likes VTubers. Like, who else? It was a lot of VTubers on there.
It still happened, and it could potentially be due to them just being a VTuber, and they're not happy that they beat out their FleshTuber on stream charts. But also, there's other kind of factors as well. For example, like Zentreya leaving VShojo. Obviously, some people might be angry at that, you know, at that happening, or
those are the purists, dumbest again that we already said. They don't fucking matter.
Maybe it could be some other fans from other places trying to stir the pot a little bit in terms of drama and stuff like that. And obviously that does happen quite a bit. People posing as other people to stir the pot. But again,
sure. Might not even be the FleshTubers themselves, but their Sims. No. I never meant to accuse the streamers themselves. Like, obviously it would have been done the Sims. No, like, obviously.
Just don't know where this is coming from. We still don't have any confirmation of where a lot of these threats and where a lot of this harassment has come from towards Zentreya. And I think, yeah, I mean, it's terrible to see that she's been subject to this, you know, for all of this time. Now, obviously, Zentreya actually put out this, tweet essentially saying not going anywhere. And I think this is actually a really good response just to it, because obviously she didn't actually make a full, like, kind of long-winded.
Well, this is the right kind of post to do. Just fuck him. Show him the middle finger. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here to stay. You can't do anything about it. Huge W.
Did response about like, oh, this is terrible, please don't do this, guy. Like, no, she kind of skipped that and she went, we're not going anywhere, we're back live. They quickly actually posted a another post saying back to the grind, go, with a link to her Twitch, and she's actually live right now over on Twitch for about 1,300 viewers on the I'm only sleeping category, which is kind of insane.
Oh my God.
I mean, that amount of support to have over
No, and the VOD crashed. No, she was watching her VODs and it crashed. No! Someone tell her! Wake her up!
1,000 viewers while you're sleeping is crazy. And obviously, looking at Twitch tracker, there hasn't been any noticeable boost of viewership or anything like that. It's been kind of around the same. So again, there hasn't been any kind of growth in terms of that. But I still think, people have been very supportive.
Bro, look at this. She's been streaming forever too. She's been streaming since July 18. And it looks like she was actually pretty consistently streaming. Damn. Hey, look at that. That's crazy. One of the OGs, legit.
Which is great to see. And again, whenever this first actually broke out, she never actually specified whether this was on Twitch chat, whether this was on Twitter DMs. They just said that their notifications were getting blown up. So that makes me think it was on a different platform and wasn't actually on Twitch itself. But obviously it really sucks whenever you're doing something like a subathon, and it's really difficult as, you're getting bombarded with things like this. But at the same time, you're also trying to deal with a subathon. It's not just a regular stream. I think a lot of people don't really realize that. It's the fact that, for a regular stream, someone could have this happen to them and they'll be like, okay, I'll end stream, I'll come back later if things are better, or they'll just end stream for the day or whatever. But obviously this is a subathon where, you ideally, through any kind of circumstance, need to keep the stream going. But obviously it was a little bit too much and, she had to end up ending the stream. But thankfully they did actually say that they were going to add on some extra time near the end of the stream. And obviously they are now back. They're saying day 29 of 30 of Zenathon. So again, they're just redoing the day, I'm pretty sure. So that's really good to see. And obviously, hopefully, there's only one more day left. So
I wouldn't even hold it against her if she was redoing the day. Like, I don't think anyone will hold it against her. And my tracking just fucking died. Hello, tracking. Hi, we're back.
I'm hoping that there's a lot of support behind that, and that they're going to send a lot of subs over. Obviously, as you can see above me, they've gotten 54,000 subscribers over on Twitch, which is actually pretty mental. But knowing Twitch's ad revenue split at the moment, that's probably like 2 pence, which kind of sucks. But obviously, 54,000 is absolutely incredible. So obviously, there's been a lot of support in terms of that as well. And obviously, as we can see over on r/vshoujo as well, people saying there's a lot of love and support for Zentraya at the moment, saying Zen got a lot of hate yesterday after it came out that she is the #1 female streamer for this month. Leave her some love. And
that's ridiculous, man. People are so petty. Why are people like this? So what if she was the most viewed one for the month? There's always the next month and the one after. Like, Jesus Christ.
Obviously, they're saying, what the hell is wrong with people? To be honest, I don't know. This also happened to Iron Mouse, and it is still happening to Iron Mouse. I think this is something that people just forget. Obviously, I made a video about this as well, literally shortly after that Zentraya video. It's the fact that, Iron Mouse and people like that are still facing a lot of harassment online, especially over on TikTok.
Yeah. People are anime racist, as people want to call it.
That to this day,
it's crazy.
Like a TikTok that was released a couple of days ago was the one that I covered in that video, and they were still being thrown under the bus, which I think is absolutely horrible. And I think that, obviously Iron Mouse still gets a lot of hatred online for absolutely no reason. As I said, Zentraya, Iron Mouse,
jealousy?
A lot of these people have never actually done anything to provoke this, but obviously due to the fact of them being a VTuber, or due to the fact of them being different, it's just like, okay, they're gonna go ahead and hate on them, which I think is just so wrong and weird. They said, bro, some people think behind the screen and keyboard gives them the right to do stuff like this, bro, and with Mousy, it's just shaking my head. These girls are so strong. Hope Zen is good and she takes care of herself, which definitely is true. And I think that obviously, whenever it comes to this VTuber harassment stuff that has been going on, especially recently, and it's also happened to other people like Giga, obviously leaving as well.
Yeah, Giga.
There was some kind of harassment coming their way as well. I think it is due to the fact of the like extreme disconnect that some people have whenever it comes to this kind of stuff. I think, you know, you have the disconnect behind someone behind a, you know, keyboard and a screen, thinking they can say whatever they want about another person, or thinking they can do whatever they want to another person. But I think also the disconnect of them having a VTuber model, not knowing them actually personally, and just seeing a PNG on their screen, I think that gives them even more disconnect and makes them think that it's even more okay to do this.
He's right that people do think that way, which is horrible, by the way, but people do think that way.
When obviously it's not okay, because there is a real person behind that screen who's getting real threats, who is getting real harassment, and obviously it, you know, turns into something like this Andrea situation, or even the IMR situation, which happened a couple of months ago. And it's just terrible to see that, you know, this is still something that is going on, and people can't comprehend the fact that these are real people that, you know, obviously see this. They say, how parasocial do you have to be to hate on someone for being successful because it means your streamer loses a crown? God, I hate Twitch, certain Twitch fans. And yeah, I do definitely think that, you know, a lot of this actually kind of, you know, aligns more with the whole IML stuff in terms of the general Twitch community hating on VTubers. I've got a video coming out very soon on Twitch actually kind of mistreating a lot of VTubers, and I've talked about this before with like Lucy Pyre, LEVT, and so many other people as well, being kind of mistreated by Twitch, being banned, being taken off the platform, which I think is so stupid. And obviously it seems like Twitch does have a very
might actually watch that
big
video
agenda against VTubers, and obviously the community doing this doesn't help the situation at all either. And they keep on going, saying, you know, other stuff, you know, people replying to this saying, you know, unfortunately, yes, I only know what's going on because someone explained it to me under the tweet. It's absolutely sad. Zen showed it in the stream that she's number one, then came the loser. Wait, into chat or into just Twitter. Either way, it's so dumb. I don't like to theorize and guess, but I'm assuming they're like Emery fans. Now, I don't think that is true. I feel like Emery fans are actually some of the most receptive.
I don't think it was Emiru fans either. Does he show the chart of who else was streamer? No, I gotta find that myself. Give me a second. What is it called? Stream charts or streamer charts? Stream charts. Stream charts. Found it. Now I'm just gonna find the right tweet. What was the top female? Yes, kicked. Most watched Twitch channels overall. Most watched Death Stranding. Football. Okay, how about I just type in female? Female. Here, found it. So, we got... Okay, I was mistaken. It wasn't actually that many VTubers in here. We got Zentreya, Emiru, Extra Emily, Crystal, Molly, Sakura, Chaimko, Staryuki, Aroyet, Sinna? Sinna. That name rings a bell. I don't remember who that was. Aspen, 39 Death. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it was Emiru's fan base. I don't think so. Yeah, what's up, Aerosika? Aspen? Who's Aspen? I don't know. I think I heard that name before, too. I don't think it was Emiru. Emiru likes VTubers. I don't know about the audience, though, but I don't think so. Extra Emily. I don't think it would be her. Her audience, maybe, I don't know. I definitely can't rule it out, and all the others, I don't know. Paranoid thought, but it might be fans of certain company where spraying hate is normal. Jesus, sorry, I said that while yawning. Maybe.
To VTubers due to the amount of collaborations that she's done with VTubers, I think that's kind of disingenuous, and that is kind of speculative to speculate that kind of stuff. Again, that's why I've avoided in all of these videos, especially after looking at that stream chart thing, to kind of point the finger at a certain fan base. I don't think it necessarily is, you know, this fan base or that fan base. We never know. And again, it's one of those things that maybe it is, but I honestly...
Maybe it was just someone who's hating on Zen. Maybe it wasn't even anyone, like, out of anyone's fan base. Maybe it's just a Zen hater.
I doubt it, due to the fact of her involvement with VTubers in the past and the amount that her community supports this kind of stuff. I mean, there is a big crossover in their community. Like, compared to some of the other female streamers in that list, there is much more of a crossover between Emeru's audience and VTubers than there is for some of those other ones. Which obviously makes me think that potentially it's not them, but obviously maybe it could be, because there are some crazy people out there. But again, we don't actually know. And they said it's definitely not just Emeru fans. There's a large amount of people who just vehemently hate VTubers, which definitely is true. This has been stepping up over the past couple of weeks to months. Like, it's been a thing for a very, very long time. Obviously, since the start of VTubing, it's been a thing, but I think it's been stepping up recently for some reason. I don't exactly know why, but I have seen an increased amount of hatred towards VTubers, and I just don't get why people feel the need to do stuff like this, especially using bots, using AI and things like that to actually, you know, attack these people. You know, I can understand someone leaving a hate comment being like, oh, I don't like you, I don't like your VTuber model, or something like that. Fine, whatever, you know, it's just one of those common things you get as a content creator, even if you're not a VTuber. But like, the thing is, they're using like full on like bots, and they're using full on like networks to just kind of like absolutely destroy these people. And it's just like why? Like, why would you go to the lengths of doing stuff?
Jealousy and hatred. They got nothing else going in their life. That's why they gotta tear down others.
Stuff like that. Just to harass this one person, this one real life person who has been trying so hard and, you know, been trying with this massive subathon. So again, I don't really know. But again, I just want to kind of give you guys an update on this situation and talk about it a little bit more, because again, we have some updates, and obviously it's great to see that Zentraya is back to streaming and things are all good now, hopefully. And obviously I'll keep you guys up to date if there is anything else that does happen. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Also, go to GameSubs, use my code Kazza, get 10% off. And let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this, because again, I'm very interested in what you guys have to say. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.
Oh shit.
See ya.
He's got the gamer subs code. What's up? Not a good video. Actually good video. Zentraya forced down stream after huge hate raid. Samiko Saba proves everyone wrong. Alright. Look who it is. You wanna look at it?
30 posts on Twitter.
Nah, maybe another time. Maybe another time. But here, if you guys wanna go watch that one, go on. Maybe another time. Trade opportunity. Wait, what? Might watch this myself later. Oh, what? Bro, what is this?
Why?
AI, yeah. Okay, that's good. I love AI for this, yeah. Yeah, this is what AI is good for. That is true. Chat, I think we're gonna end a little bit earlier today. I am still tired and the heat is like racking up again. I'm dying of heat, I'm not gonna lie. So I think we're just gonna end shortly and we're gonna go find someone to raid real quick. And you know what? In fact, we'll just go raid Zen. Actually, it shows that she just went offline. Am I stupid? Her stream just went offline. God damn it. Never mind. I guess we're not raiding Zen. I guess we're not raiding Zen. She's having problems? Yeah, I guess so. Man, that's unlucky. Raid her anyway? What's the point in raiding someone when they're offline? Raids only on Twitch Ascent? Yeah. Yeah, Lucy, she's playing Dark Souls again? Oh, is she? Yeah, we could raid Rosie. Rosie, Lucy, whichever. Rosie's live too, but we raid Rosie so frequently. Let's go raid Lucy. Can't find her. Cannot find her. God damn it. I'm sorry. Let's raid Screechon instead. I'm sorry. I just couldn't find her in the fucking menu, and I'm too dumb to type out her name. Let's raid Screechon. Let's go raid her. Raid Saba so we can wait in the queue. Saba. I don't know. Raiding on YouTube is really weird. I don't do it. It's too complicated to figure out. Yeah, I'm sorry, Benny. Let's raid Screechon though. We raided Lucy last week, I think. So let's raid Screechon today. Send YouTube to Fish. She's not even online. Either way, chat, sorry for the shortest stream. I need to rest. I will meet you guys back on Friday, where we go through more shit. Don't forget, pledge to the PLUSHY, to the plush, the plushie. We already, oh my god, we already got 44 raised, man. Oh my god. Alright, I will see you guys Friday. Goodbye. Bye bye, bye bye.